Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OBLN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. A pretty shaky looking chart right now because the price did make a good move, sure, but there is also a very big pullback within the context of the day. So is this chart bullish? Is this chart bearish? I can see how people may be thinking, I'm not quite sure what to think of this. And I'd say that's very rational because it is kind of an odd chart because, again, yeah, the price gapped up. It made a big move. It closed well higher than where it was on Wednesday. But also, there's that big pullback. So the level that really stands out to me, and that to me is kind of that make or break level, is right down there at $1.90. Why is $1.90 so important? Well, let's look at a couple different scenarios. First scenario is, and I'm not saying this will happen, but just to offer up why this level is important. But let's say the price were to come down to $1.90 and then just continue on down through it. What would you have at that point? Well, from a very literal perspective, you'd have the price right back inside of that range of the chart that it just broke out from. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. However, on the flip side of things, let's say that the price again goes down here. However, the difference being behaves like that, and then the price starts to work its way back upwards. Now, all of a sudden, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that would be something that is bullish. So in all actuality, $1.90 is kind of like our dictionary term here, meaning is the price, quote unquote, going back to where it was, that associated with bearishness, or is the price, quote unquote, making progress, that associated with bullishness? So use $1.90 to help guide you in regards to whether or not this chart is truly bullish or bearish. Now, if the price just starts to work its way back upwards, then the next level of resistance to watch is going to be that pink line up there, and that is currently valued at $2.06. But as of right now, top priority, at least in my opinion, is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance, but it's all about trying to stabilize out and seeing if the price can stay up above that $1.90 mark or not. So let's see how this one closes out the week on Friday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.